What's poppin', world? It's your boy D22.
It's your boy Tommy GUNN, Nrkotics.
We in the motherfucking building.
Team Murder Rap. What up, iBattle family?
You know what I'm saying? We here to talk about the dominant event that's going down.
The Takeover 2.
September 14th. Tickets are now and will be after today $30 period. So all pre-sale prices, I mean, if you don't get your ticket
in the next hour or two, you gotta pay $30 at the door.
Sorry, I mean, I know it's that hard.
You better get your tickets because they selling out.
I mean, again, but we gonna get into this. First of all, we're gonna start from the bottom of the card, working our way up. So
we're gonna go over the battles. Basically, we just gonna give like our 2 cents on every battle, whether we feel who's gonna win, like how we feel, what's going down, and that's about it.
I mean, let me first off say that this is a big come up for iBattle. I mean, this is year number 2, and to have this kind of crazy card, I mean, it's an accomplishment. You gotta say, I mean, it shows a lot. You know what I'm saying? We're doing something. We're trying to help CT. We're trying to put CT on the map, whether it's for battling, whether it's for CT hip hop, whether it's just all around shit. We're just letting y'all know, don't sleep on CT. Fuck Chappelle.
Anyway, we're gonna get to this card. So the first battle we got on here is Kid Rock Dollars versus Young Steady.
I'm going with Young Steady.
Young Steady's Team Murder Rap.
Concrete Hustle.
That's
Team
our
Murder
favorite right there. So biased, I'm going with Young Steady. I don't really know anything about Kid Rock Dollars.
Neither do I.
So hopefully he comes with some shit and makes it a classic. But I'm still going with my teammate Steady. Next battle, we got E Farrell versus My Block BZ. I battled E Farrell a few months back. Me and him had a crazy battle together. Like we both thought we was gonna kill each other.
I think that was a classic.
It was an excellent battle. You guys should definitely check that out on the iBattle YouTube page. Check that out and subscribe. But anyway, E Farrell versus My Block BZ. This is going to be a crazy battle, and I'm going to tell you why. My Block BZ, nobody knew who the fuck he was. Then he battled City Towers and came up with some crazy fucking bars, and everybody was like, who the fuck is this dude? E Farrell came off of a tryout battle, then battled me, and has been going further ever since. And both of these two guys are a problem. I know both of them are going to be well prepared, and you are going to be prepared to hear some crazy ass shit from both of them.
Now,
either fucking way.
Let me add my 2 cents to this. Like he said, before, nobody knew who BZ was on the iBattle, you know what I'm saying, community. Other than the last time BZ was here, he battled with Pontic, and you know what I'm saying, that battle was okay. It wasn't really much of his best stuff. But then after watching him go up against City, he made me a believer. He definitely made a lot of the people in the building definitely respect him more. He made the fans respect him more. So definitely, this is definitely gonna go 2-1 either or. I mean, I know E Farrell.
He's consistent.
Consistent. Always stepping up with bars.
That he does. So 2-1 either way on that one. Next one we got here is Mr. Wilson, Greedy Grimes. Unfortunately, Mr. Wilson has some family stuff, some Dennis the Menace going on. So Greedy Grimes is now battling Lex Luthor, aka the Lexorcist, on a one-off, which is going to be
versus Keep Banging.
This battle is going to be fucking crazy. The only thing I have to say is I slight edge to my boy Greedy because that's another Team Murder Rap right there. I'm not taking anything away from Lex because Lex is a fucking problem and he gonna come with some crazy shit when he battles Greedy Grimes. So these two are, it's 2 bulls in the ring. So we gonna see which one stabs the shit out of the other one the most and which one walks away at that. That's all I can really say about that one. Crazy battle, you better be ready for that shit.
The next one is the Battle of the Bullies. P-Stack versus Nrko. Now, Nrko's our battle. But Nrko's definitely been stepping up his game. I mean, the last time I've seen Nrko really lose was against Cheddar.
Nrko just came off of the battle with Ghost.
Which is
both
probably,
of them, which I've seen the best performance from the 2 of them. So
yes.
Shout out to you, Ghost, and Nrko.
Yes.
P-Stacks is always good with his shit. In my opinion, I like P-Stacks more on wax and as a producer, but that's just me. It has nothing to do with the battling. So this one, I'm not even really going to judge. I think both of these guys are going to try and out-bully each other, for lack of a better term.
Like I said,
I just want to see who's going to do it better.
I know.
Go either way.
I know P Stack is going to try to bully the shit out of you, Nrko. You better have some say. But I'm definitely going with my boy Nrko on this one. I mean, I think Nrko's definitely going to
CT thing,
but nah, can't sleep on P Stack though. I mean, he's Team Hami. You know, Team Hami. We all know Team Hami's team is crazy. I mean, PA Scream.
I actually wanted to see
Poison
take
Pen.
the $500 from Wordplay that day. They were supposed to battle, but P-Sex and Wordplay showed up at different times, so they never got to battle. So unfortunately, we never got to see that go down, because that would have been amazing to see too. But so now that makes me a little bit more excited to see what he's going to do against Nrko. So
I mean, I definitely think it's going to be a great matchup, a great battle. Definitely going to be a crazy battle. Now, let's move up on the list. We got Dallas Cash, Mr. Wrestling Punchline, versus
freestyle rebuttals all the time.
Versus the Four-Eyed Monster.
And he's called the Four-Eyed fucking Monster for a reason. He's on Team Frontline for a reason. Like, Daylight was talking a bunch of noise to him for a fucking reason. Like, this kid is a problem. Not taking anything away from Dallas.
I mean, Dallas is not driving all the way from Ohio just to come here
so he can get walked all over. So don't expect that that's going to happen.
It's definitely going to be a fight between these two, and I think
you're going to hear a lot of bars. You're going to hear a lot of
suspense is
slick talk. Yeah. You're going to hear a lot of cockiness and overconfidence from both of the guys.
Suspense is my boy,
totally
though.
Different styles.
Suspense is my boy. I mean, he's one of the youngest.
CT versus out of state. So
you know what I'm saying? Suspense is definitely one of the youngest.
With Dallas Cash
in our battle, but he's definitely a problem. I mean, you seen Suspense battle. Don't let the quiet nigga in the room fool you. You know what they say? The quiet nigga in the room is the most dangerous.
And if it goes down at some point on the 13th too, Dallas Cash is supposed to battle my girl Dina Brash.
It's not going down.
My girl Dina Brash. So just to take on two battles at the same time like that puts a lot on someone's plate.
The 13th ain't going down.
So with that, like, that makes it hard for the mindset too. D saying it's not going down anymore, so that takes a little bit off Dallas' plate. It takes a little, yeah. But I mean, taking Suspense on just by itself is going to be a whole feat.
But don't sleep on Dallas,
like
though.
I said,
Dallas definitely
I'm gonna take that one.
Dallas definitely
2-1 Suspense on that one.
Dallas definitely got a double-edged sword. I mean, not only does he have punchline, not only does he have schemes, but he can intertwine them together. So you don't know what side or where this guy is going to come from. You don't know where his bars is going to hit you. It could come out of nowhere. He definitely got some crazy shit. So I'm not taking any wins. I think it's going to be a crazy battle, either or. I mean, Suspense definitely got a lot to deal with. You're going to have a lot to deal with on your plate. Don't sleep on Dallas just because he's from out of state. The man definitely has bars.
I'm not worried about my boy Suspense. He's going to do what he do. But Dallas going to come with some shit.
Definitely going to come with some shit. So, my opinion, 2-1 either way for me. Tommy's going with Suspense. Yep. I'm edging Suspense too. But like I said, it could definitely go.
My state, man. It's just what it is. And again, like, all this shit that I'm telling you guys right now, this is just my opinion. So, if you want to hate on it, or you feel some type of way, or you want to tell me a different opinion back, that's on you. I say my shit and I'm leaving it at that. Anyway, continuing on, we going up the list. I'm going to my boy 2 times. Yes, I said it. 2 times. Q the General versus Amzilla.
Well, I'm going with Q on this one. I mean, nothing against Amzilla. I'm not too familiar with his work. I haven't really, you know.
Amzilla's a beast. He's a big dude. He's traveled to a couple different leagues. He's consistent with his shit. He's got a lot of wordplay.
But I know my man Q the General.
Very crazy.
I know my boy Q the General definitely has anger issues that he wanted to release on this battle. I mean, he was supposed to battle Ezak the MC, which didn't show up 2 times for some different reason.
There was some stress he about to relieve, and unfortunately, it has to be on Amzilla.
But at least he got a respected, known MC that's been doing his thing, and he knows he's going to show up.
But I think Amzilla is definitely gonna come with some shit. Battling Q, like, you don't come in there just to lose 3 rounds for no reason, like anything like that. Like, Amzilla is an experienced veteran too. Like, he's gonna come in the ring and have some shit for Q. So, with all that being said, I think both of them are gonna do excellent. I think Q's got more at stake, more at risk. more to lose, more to gain,
but
and
Q's
he's
also,
dominate in this
but
one.
Q
So
also
I'm
got
going
home.
with Q to general
He
2
definitely
times.
got home plate advantage. I mean, it's down at New Haven,
And that too, like,
Elm
you
City
never
in
know,
the
like,
building.
you do Dot mob, it happens. Like,
So
I'm not saying Q doesn't need, none of the dudes that like are on this card need anybody to dot mob them. So don't expect like because someone loses like, oh, I was out of my state or anything. Like, no, you lost because you didn't have bars or presence up to the caliber that we were expecting, and that's what it comes
I mean,
to.
Q can have a piece of paper behind him and take this battle for his state. Period. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what it comes down to.
But
Next one is not, unfortunately, on our list, but I want to talk about it because it's Team Murder Rap again. Our boy Hami is going against Bandit. I believe it's Bandit Montana right now. I don't know. He switches his name often.
well, that's because he got his original name taken
yeah, I
from
know.
him. I mean, he lost
That's
that.
old news. So, all I gotta say is that's Team Murder Rap again. Hami's going 3-0 this boy. I've seen Bandit. He is okay. He's decent. This is my opinion, but I know Hami's hungry. He's sitting down, relaxing. Like, he ain't even been chilling with us like the last like couple of weeks when we normally chill every
Man,
day.
Hami been taking care of
so
his
he been doing
business.
what he's doing. So I know like my boy is going to 3-0
Look,
Bandit.
Hami
So
just
you
came
can
off
take
the
that
word of play
as
battle.
ammo, as fuel. Like, do whatever you gotta do to come to that ring prepared.
My man,
Hami's gonna do work.
my man
And
Hami is definitely
that's what I'm gonna say
hungry.
about that one.
He's definitely gonna come in. He's definitely gonna come to fuck you up. So you better be on point, Bandit. You better be on point. You gonna be on your abo shit. I know. But Hami gonna be on his murder rap shit.
We gonna expect to see a good battle.
So go back to where we left off.
Next battle I believe that we were gonna talk about was Tape Deck versus Stainless. I haven't really seen anything from Stainless, but Tape Deck is consistent every time, gets better every time, gets more comfortable in the ring every time, and he's been in the Connecticut hip hop scene forever. With that being said, I am going to give it to Tape Deck, but this could go any which way possible, depending on what Stainless comes with.
Same here. I mean, I haven't really seen much of Stainless, much footage. I know he got a lot of footage out. I just personally didn't take the time to sit there and watch any of his battles. But I'm not taking anything away from him. But I'm going with Tape Deck.
Alrighty, next one. I'm excited for this one. Real Talk versus True Words. Both of these guys are fucking monsters in the ring. They're both lyricists. They're both crazy bar heavy. They'll tell you some ingenious shit that you wish you thought of first. So this one could go either way. I'm giving slight edge to True Words because that's my boy. That's CT right there.
Like I said, I mean,
So
definitely
I'm gonna take it.
a class of the lyricists. I mean, we all
Real
gonna
Talk
hear
is gonna
some
say
lyrical
crazy
shit.
too.
You're gonna hear some lyrical shit.
This battle's gonna be classic.
Yeah, like I said, True Words just came off the battle with PH. You know what I mean? So I know this time True Words gonna come a little more prepared, a little more hungrier. Like I said, Real Talk is also a veteran. So it's definitely gonna be a classic battle as
It's gonna be a
well.
crazy battle. Speaking of PH, he is also on this card. He's battling M City. M City actually just came off of the Ultimate Freestyle Friday on BET, which is an amazing look. So shout outs to you, M City, for that. But I'm going to go with PH, aka Pumpkinhead, because that's how I originally started listening to him way back in the day. I love the music and shit like that, but not only that, I think he's a more experienced battler. I think he knows what to say, when to say it, how to say it in front of the crowd. He's just more seasoned with everything, and he'll just be slightly more entertaining. So I'm gonna go with PH taking the battle over M City, but M City is going to say some crazy shit too. A lot of his stuff goes over people's heads so they don't react to it, is what I've seen a bunch of times. So just be prepared, because M City does say a bunch of shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he definitely had some wordplay up in there. I mean, last time M City was out, he came down to CT, he was battling Kendall. And that was definitely a great battle as well.
That was a classic.
That was
Check
definitely
one
a
out on
classic.
Battle TV too.
Yeah, I'm definitely Not taking anything away from M City, but gotta go with PH, man. You gotta respect your fucking elders. You hear me?
Yep.
Team
So
Homie.
shout out to you in that True Words battle with the Idea line. Respect that.
Comic book bars, something you gotta deal with.
Records, rhyme sayers, I fuck with that. Next battle. This shit is going to be awesome, and I'm going to tell you why. Because it's Rio versus Scream. The last time I saw Rio, he completely destroyed Uno Lagos. I think he is way funnier than Uno Lagos. With that being said, Scream has been getting better every single time, and he is excellent in the iBattle ring. He's had fantastic battles when he's over here, and he says some hilarious shit also.
I mean, Scream and L was definitely a great battle too.
So check that one out. Yeah. So expect both of these guys to have you laughing your asses off, because that's what I expect. Other than that, I'm not calling anything either way, other than to be entertained for 3 rounds is what I'm expecting.
I mean, I've seen a few. Scream be having bars though on the low. He be having bars. He had jokes, but he be having bars on the low too. So, I mean, I haven't really seen much footage of Rio. I mean, Rio, when I hear the name, just remind me of that fucking animation cartoon.
Rio is an excellent battler. He's done a lot of grind time shit.
Free. Anyways.
And he's also the only other person I've seen to remix the Saigon Come On Baby beat that we did for the Not For You song, which you guys should check out. But anyway, back to these battles. The next one we have here is
the return of NASDAQ Nush
versus Amazing D-Boy. I'm excited for this only because I love watching Ness battle. Ness is a monster. Every time I talk to Ness, like, he's so full of knowledge. So if you ever get a chance to spit game with this dude, take in every fucking thing he says. Other than that, he's gonna come with some technical, crazy, awesome shit. I have not heard of his opponent, Amazing D-Boy, before, so I'm going with Ness on this one.
I mean,
I don't want to say anything for or against Amazing D-Boy. Just bring your shit, because Ness is always prepared, and I've never seen him lose.
Not yet.
So.
And hopefully, I don't think Ness is planning on losing anytime soon. So, not taking anything away from Amazing D-Boy. Like Tommy said, I agree with the decision. I'm definitely going with NASDAQ. It can go 2-1, 3-0, but again, not to be biased or anything for NASDAQ.
Alrighty, next battle we got here. These two have been talking
so
a bunch
much
of shit over the iBattle page and to each other all over Facebook, which I love. I love being entertained with the controversy. Whether they're going to do anything or not, like, that's besides the point, because I just like being entertained. It's for entertainment, so as long as these guys are entertaining, like, I'm enjoying it.
I think it's going to be a crazy battle between the two. I mean, last time we seen Active out here.
We didn't even tell them yet. The battle that we're talking about is Active versus P-Row. So you got a dude from the West Coast versus a dude from the Florida area.
Yeah, now, last time P-Row was here, he went up against Takeover. That was a crazy battle. That was a classic.
Both had a classic. My boy, just to let you know, P-Row, my boy is locked up right now. He called that you were going to beat Tape Tech in that one. I have not received the letter. I would have done all of his Takeover predictions. Hopefully I could do like a post-prediction blog of all his shit. Free my boy Bone. Because he's the only one that called my block BZ versus City Towers 2-1. And he was locked up. So to call that without even knowing, like, he's on his shit. He loves battle rap, but... Anyway, going back to this shit.
And that's also Nrkotics, by the way, for y'all niggas who don't know.
But anyway, P-Row did fantastic against Tape Deck. They both had a classic battle. Last time I saw Active, he did some crazy shit to Suspense. I've never seen nothing like that before with Suspense. That's neither here nor there. I expect both these two to come with a lot of punchlines, a lot of bars, and a lot of intimidation for each other. It's going to be an amazing, awesome battle.
I think it's definitely a great matchup.
Either fucking way.
I mean, T-Rex went on and said, if Active lose, he's coming out here with a free verse against anybody. I want to see if he's going to hold his word to that.
So, I mean, just off the strength of that hopefully will give you the fuel right there, P-Row, to take that edge on him. Just to see T-Rex come out and see if he about it. Alright, on to the next battle.
You got Blackheart Adonis versus Luciano Crack. Like, I don't know much about Luciano Crack, but I've heard
Luciano's done, I believe, Grind Time. He's done a bunch of King of the Dot stuff. He's a veteran over there. He's definitely excellent at what he does. He's got a very smooth style, very in your face, very over cocky, which I like. I'm entertained by styles like that.
So then it's a great matchup against Blackheart?
Oh, definitely. Because Blackheart is also super cocky. I have to give slight edge to Blackheart only because I love his punchlines. I love his out the side of your neck, like Sly style, more than the in your face yelling. I love his punchlines. The stretch it out, slow it down shit that he be doing is crazy. And he's a CT cat, holding it down for Waterbury. So for that, I have to give slight edge to Blackheart Adonis. But again, that's going to be a classic battle.
And we back.
And we back. We're on a third fucking camera just because we decided to make that long of a fucking vlog for you. And there's so many awesome battles that we need to get through. So what we're saying is Daylight versus City Towers is the next battle. This one has been talked about for a while only because after the active suspense battle, Daylight started talking a bunch of shit, got City Towers into it, and then Daylight wanted to battle City Towers. City Towers agreed, boom. Now they are on the Takeover Dominance card. I cannot be fucking happier because this is amazing. City Towers consistently gets better and bigger names every time he battles, and he's been doing fantastic. Other than White Cheddar, I haven't seen anybody with that fantastic of consistency in our league, which is amazing. And to go against someone like Daylight, this battle is going to be classic. If I know everybody out there right now is sitting there like, oh, which Daylight's gonna come? Like how Uno Lavo's got multiple. To tell you the truth, I think one Daylight's gonna come. The small crowd, bar heavy, no antics. Like he wants to take City's life, and that's what he's gonna come with. And in return, because this is the biggest battle of his life, City's gonna write his ass off, and you guys are gonna see a murder fest / classic. I'm not gonna call this one either way because it could go either way.
We all know how City like the murder out of state niggas, but it's Daylight, so
this shit is going to be absolutely crazy. And I'm going to leave it at that. Slight edge to City because he's a CT cat. Next battle we have here is K. Kendall versus Cortez.
Now this one is what I'm excited to see. I mean,
I'm excited for this one also. Last time I saw Cortez battle was in Connecticut was versus Jay Dice. So that can only tell you how long this guy's been in the game.
I mean, other than the Zetro shit.
That doesn't count. Like, you know, Cortez didn't even want to be there for that. That's besides the point. Anyway, continuing on. Cortez is a fucking monster. He's a veteran. He's been on almost every single stage, and he's been around forever.
First time my iBattle.
Definitely expect your elders. I'm so happy that he's coming to the iBattle. This is a fantastic opponent for Kendall because Kendall is one of the best writers we have in our league, no matter what anybody else says. So y'all can suck a dick for the opinion that I think.
The only one to make it a proving ground.
You know what I mean? Out of our league right now. So I think K. Kendall versus Cortez is going to be an instant classic. Both of them are going to say some crazy shit. I don't think either one of them is going to crazy overpower or body one another. I think you're going to see an amazing battle. Both of them are going to come prepared. And
Cortez, don't sleep on Kendall. Do not sleep on Kendall. Shout out to that blog you put out,
That's going to be an amazing battle. Next battle here. Lotta Zay versus Bricks Belvedere. I believe these motherfuckers been talking a lot of shit also on the page and stuff. Maybe I just been seeing a lot of shit. I don't know. My feed goes like crazy. This battle is gonna be crazy. Lotta Zay also just came off Ultimate Freestyle Friday BET, so that's a fantastic look for him. And he's up there for a fucking reason. I mean, Lotta Zay, the first time I saw him, I think was believe Nautic the Boss, and we were out at a club at Waterbury, and I was like, who the fuck is this Jersey cat? And look at where he's at now. I mean, the dude is fantastic at many different styles. He's excellent when he's in the ring. He's super comfortable. He did work when he battled Daylight when he was here last time in our battle.
Calm that shit down.
I think he's only going to do work this time. And same thing with Bricks Belvedere. This dude consistently, anywhere he goes.
He battles City, so it's just crazy.
He does shit. And he's one of the few people to consistently keep up and give City a run for his money. So with that being said, there's a reason that both of those guys are at the top of the card. And that's going to be an amazing battle. I'm not going to call that one either way also.
That's just going to be a crazy battle as well.
And finally, for the main fucking event, the shit we've been waiting for forever, we have a former King of the Dot champion, Bender.
Not the nigga from Futurama.
Don't get it twisted. And Goon Platoon's own Dirt. Dirt is one of my favorite battle rappers, period. The first time I think I saw him was versus Collision in a tryout battle for Grind Time Upstate. And ever since then, like, the creativeness this guy has, the multis that he has, like, nobody is comparing to the shit that fucking Dirt does. So, I want to say Dirt, but at the same time, I saw Bender's blog, and he said something that makes me think, like, this could go either way. He said that these are the best bars I have ever written, but I have to spit them to a bum. So with that being said, that one could go either way. I know that is going to be one of the most amazing battles this year. So that is why I am going to be in the building for all these battles that we just talked about. I'm not going to call that one either way. If I did, I would say slight edge to Dirt only because I'm a fan. And that's the only reason. Not taking absolutely nothing away from Bender.
On both sides, you got Clash of the Titans here. I mean, these guys been.
There's a reason they're at the fucking main event, top of the card.
I mean, Dirt. Like I said, I mean, I've seen a few battles from Dirt. I've seen Dirt battle personally. You know what I mean? Dirt had showed our battle so much love. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, I definitely respect both of their craft. I mean, they both.
I can't wait to see an instant classic.
But you better watch your shit, Bender. Cause Dirt will rebuttal that ass with the quickness. So and use it while using one syllable at that.
Let's go. So with all that said, again, we are Nrkotics, repping for Team Murder Rap, holding it down for CT, the 860-203. I battle What the Fuck is Good. I better see everybody down there in New Haven at the GOAT, September 14th. Doors open at 2. Fucking
that'll start at 3. And if you if you ain't got a car to get there, there's also the Metro North. If you traveling from New York City,
hit a motherfucker up. We all got cell phones. You can hit somebody's number up. You can fucking Facebook one of us. Like, we'll get you there. Like, you need to be there in the building for this. This event is gonna be fucking crazy. We got special guests out the ass. Fucking crazy things that haven't even been mentioned yet. So just be there, be ready. Check all the fucking pages out. Subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the Facebook pages. Get at us. Peace. And if you feel any type of way about the shit that we said during the entire vlog, fuck you. Go make your own.
Make your goddamn own. Peace.
Like rappers killing it on tracks in Connecticut songs. Spilling flows off the rack to be impressing your moms. Came to party in your area. You're partially inferior. Nrkotics, you know we taking